Today's lesson will focus on the area of parallelograms. The objective of this lesson is to find the area of a parallelogram using a formula. Now let's review. The area means the number of square units needed to cover a space or region. The formula for finding the area of a space is A equals length times width. We use this formula when we have regular figures such as rectangles and squares. When we use this formula, we get an exact answer of the space inside the figure, or the area. If we were measuring the area of a circle, we would have to have an estimate. Because some of the square units would be cut off. We face a similar problem when measuring the area of a parallelogram. When measuring the area of a parallelogram, you will notice that we don't have a regular figure. Inside the parallelogram, you can find a regular figure. But the problem is that we also need to account for the area that is cut off on the sides. So, although we can account for the space inside, we will also need to account for all of the space on the side of the parallelogram. Okay, so there's my parallelogram. When I measure the parallelogram, we will call this side the base. The base is the bottom of the parallelogram. we will call this side the height. And those are the two sides that we will use to find the area of our parallelogram. We will use the height, which is the vertical measure or up and down, and the base, which is the horizontal. Or side to side. So I will multiply my height and my base. So area for a parallelogram is area equals base times height. And that's how you measure the area of a parallelogram. So let's put that into practice. One of the shapes on the carpet in Mr. Oblator's class is a parallelogram. It has a base of 9 inches and a height of 4 inches. What is the area of the parallelogram? So to find the area, I would multiply base times height. The base is 9, the height is 4. So the area of this parallelogram is 36. So 36 inches squared. Let's try another. Let's look at the parallelogram in number 1. Remembering that the formula for a parallelogram is base times height, 2 times 6. 2 inches times 6 inches is 12 inches squared. Let's look at number 2. The base is 1 foot, and the height is 13 feet. So 1 times 13 equals 13 feet squared. Let's try another. Let's try number 3. The base is 8, the height is 5. So 5 times 8 equals 40 centimeters squared. And last one, number 4. The base is 3, and the height is 7. So 3 times 7 equals 21 inches squared. And that's how you find the area of a parallelogram, using the formula. And now it's your turn. Find the area of the following parallelograms. Of course, if you have any questions or comments, please put them in box 4. That's all for now.